for you rings as well as earrings. You're going to tell us in the ring 4 through 11 whether you would like the rings in either a round brilliant cut, a traditional cut, and the round brilliant cut will be almost just shy of 3 carats. And then the marquise is 2 carats and 83 points, and then your clear Diamonique stones. And then in the earrings, I'm gonna guess that I only have round brilliant cut in the earrings, and someone will correct me if I'm wrong. 4 carats or 4 3/4 carats on those, round only, 200 remaining. Look at the price, $26.89. Erin, you have to buy these just for the color of fall. I mean, don't they look like fall in that simulated garnet color? These would be so fun to have.
Definitely. I think it's really fun to have collections that remind you seasonally of different times of the year, because it allows you to sort of work them into the fall tones that we'll be wearing. Picture this with your gorgeous, your chocolate browns or your light
blue.
Tan colors.
Yes.
Oh, navy blues. That would be so pretty because it's a interesting garnet. Sometimes we picture garnet, we picture a very dark reddish stone. But when I saw this one, I took it to Jeff right away and I said, take a look at this. What does it remind you of? I didn't say anything else. And what did you see?
It's spessartine. Spessartine, also people call it spessartite, but spessartine is the most traditional name that we like to use as gemologists. And really, it's one of the rarest colors of garnet out there, and it's very hard to duplicate. So if you think about, there's always a difference between, and I don't want to get too technical, so maybe I won't go too far into this, but garnets are all types of species that grow together if it's a natural garnet. So it's really hard to duplicate because you got to really dissect it and see what made it that color. But with the spessartine, it's actually even more rare than your Savorite garnet. So really, besides a color change blue garnet, this would be the rarest color of garnet. If it were a real genuine spessartine, it probably could be $1,500 to $2,000 a carat. And it needs to have the orange and the fiery red to really make it a genuine spessartine color. And that's what they did with their colored Diamonique simulants here. They just, once again, nailed it.
That is such a fiery color. It just, it's stunning. I mean, you cannot take your eyes off of this on your hand. I mean, it is that stunning. And the size on it is very believable. I think when you look at these, I've got the round brilliant cut, and then the setting, how it's a split shank, is just a pretty way to be able to present that front and center.
Yeah, it's a fun way where we've accented that split band with the round Diamonique stones and the baguette stones. We alternate them, and it really gives you this interesting sort of texture visually when you look at the different types of sparkle.
Just beautiful. Isn't it nice to be able to also offer the earrings? I mean, for for around $60, you could go ahead and get the earrings and the ring. Doesn't mean you have to wear them all the time, but you would have a set of something that is so rare, that is so gorgeous. Jeff, do me a favor, spell the name that you're pronouncing of the garnet, of the kind of garnet.
Well, I'm like the world's worst speller. Erin's gonna laugh. Of all the things to ask me to do, you want me to spell something live. I would say anyone who wants to look it up, voice type it into your device. Spessartine.
Spessartine?
Spessartine.
Spessartine.
I don't spell things.
Okay. Oh, I can't spell either. That's why I asked you to spell. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
I know Erin's loving this because I'm like a spell check king. Or I'll go to her and say, can you double check this for me? She was the teacher back in the day.
Now it's a spelling bee.
Spessartine.
Spesartine or Tite sometimes if it's a spessartite.
Can you use it in a sentence?
I like spessartite garnets.
I love it. Absolutely fabulous.
Hey, so here's something else fun. If anyone wants to do more research,
all right.
You can, if you ever go to search a gemstone and you want to look at the details and find out how great Diamonique did, you can type in GIA.edu. Which is GIA Education, and you can look at all kinds of resources. And I can say that because we partnered with the GIA here at QVC many years ago, and that's where a lot of us do our studies. So again, if anyone wants more details about what it would look like in the real gemstone world, GIA.edu.
I love having you both here because you're such great experts on all of this, and you give us the opportunity to go look and find out more information, because there's a whole world out there that we didn't even realize existed. You say garnet, we say, okay, January birthstone, and we think it's this one color. It's not. Is that your hand, Miss Erin?
It is. Yeah, I had to capture the sort of, it's like a fiery glow that comes from within this stone. And I don't think you'll fully appreciate it until it's on your hand or in your ear.
Agree.
Because it's like it's plugged in.
Agree. And it's under $30. All right, the marquise cut in the ring going very fast, 6 dozen remaining, a few more in the traditional round, and then in the round brilliant cut earrings, about 150, and those, by the way, are lever back earrings, so you can feel comfortable with those. J371856. But there is more in our colors of Diamonique. Now, if you love simulated amethyst, you love the February birthstone amethyst,